Steeped in exploration of maritime and cultural history going back hundreds of years, love Plymouth Barbican, UK. Feel the spirit of adventure. Good morning everyone, this is a quick off the cuff video going into Plymouth Barbican and discovering the Barbican and introducing this channel. This is a reminder of Plymouth's past, which is Mayflower, the Mayflower ship that went out to discover America 400 years ago. And this was put in Plymouth in 2020, ready for the commemorations. But because of COVID and the lockdown, everything didn't happen the way it should have done, and everything's been postponed. So just crossing the road to head towards the Barbican now. Beautiful July morning, early in the morning. What I love about Plymouth Barbican is when you're walking around, you get reminded about the history of Plymouth's past and exploring the world and the spirit of discovery. And I'm ex-mountain rescue. I was in the Air Force mountain rescue for 5 years up in Snowdonia. So I'm at one with pushing myself to the limits and challenging things in life and going to the extremes. And that's what life's all about, really. It's an adventure. So this mural was also put up in 2020 for the exhibition and the promotion of Mayflower 400, and it was designed by Lucky. So this is Plymouth New Street, South Side Street I mean, and we've got Plymouth Gin on the right hand side. This used to be the gallery of Robert Lenkiewicz, the artist. He had a main studio upstairs, and downstairs used to be the pannier market, where local traders would work from and stand outside talking and passing the time of day with the locals. And Robert Lenkiewicz would have a great big cavern, like a TARDIS, of wall-to-wall paintings upstairs. So we'll just go around the back and look at the other entrance. So this is the home of Plymouth Gin. That's been burned down a few times because of the power of the gin. So that's now a bistro and bar, Robert Lenkiewicz's other pannier market downstairs. So we're going around the back. This is the house that Jack built on the right. And to the left, which is now the Royal Corinthian Yacht Club. Used to be Robert Lenkiewicz's library, and it used to go up 2 floors. And this is Robert Lenkiewicz's old mural, which was, I think it was put on wallpaper and paint. And it's household paint, so it's decomposed over the years. And people are trying to put it back up, but it's gone too far now, so it's just going to ruin. So Robert Lenkiewicz used to have a library in here, and it was all in teak and mahogany, with a spiral staircase going upstairs, and his wall-to-wall of books. He wouldn't have had time to read them all, but a lot of the books were first editions, and he acquired the books any way he could. So they were extremely valuable, but a lot of them weren't his. So when he died in 2001, there's a big claim on his estate for a lot of the stuff that he had. So this is the back of the house that Jack built, and this is for local traders in general. And it's nice to go and visit there. It's constantly changing. And for 5 years I recorded Mal Norton's Trick of the Week in the front of the house that Jack built, which we'll look at in a minute. There's a new art gallery, the Creative Archive, at the back of this area is called the Parade, and they have shows, jazz concerts and all sorts of things here, which I've recorded, and you can all see it on my YouTube channels. And that's rocket parasols there. And this Plymouth Barbican's full of art galleries as well, and a lot of local artists, and some have made it big, like Robert Lenkiewicz, but Robert wasn't accepted by the the international art community because he's very controversial. So this is going to the front of the house that Jack built now. And that's Mal Norton's magic shop. It's probably the smallest magic shop in Plymouth and probably the UK as well. And for 5 years I recorded Tricks of the Week there. And across here you've got Cafe Chocolates and Chocosino, which is another nice place to visit. And just up here to the right we've got the Kaya Art Gallery. It's nice and quiet this time of the morning. People are setting up their shops and all the goods are being brought in. You get that quieter buzz. So this is the Kaya Gallery, where they have local photographers doing montages of local scenes. And the Beatles, famous Beatles photo of the Beatles on the Hoe in 1967. So that's the Kaya Gallery, and then you've got charity shops. St Luke's over there as well, and that's a framing shop. That's the RNLI shop. That's a Maritime Inn. Go up to the right. A jewellery shop to the left, and then Plymouth's famous pasty company to the left as well, which have been working very hard during the COVID. And then Plymouth Glass Gallery to the left here. And this is Margaret's shop, full of trinkets and art and all sorts of things in there. It's just nice to come around here and explore the different areas. It's like going back in time, and you can reflect on the history of Plymouth as well. So sometimes during the year you get great big sailing ships coming here, classic sailing ships coming here, which is part of Sutton Harbour. And far ahead of us is Captain Jasper's, world famous Captain Jasper's, some of the best food in Plymouth for the value, really nice. Let's go this way. You've got all the bars at the back here. It gets pretty wild here at night. Very loud. And this is the Whistle Fish Gallery. And this used to be Gypsy Chorus. And now it's the 10, another art gallery. Lots of nice art though, it's worth it coming to look at. Fish and chips, outside eating. Food shop there. Let's go up here.